Welcome to the Grand Casse Beach Club. So we're a 74-unit hotel located on the French side of the island. We're about a half an hour drive from Princess Juliana International Airport, and I'll show you around the hotel today. So the hotel is divided into 5 buildings. We have 3 buildings on the ocean side and 2 buildings on the garden side. So the 2 buildings on the garden side were the ones that were completely destroyed in the hurricane in 2017 and the most recently renovated. When we redid those rooms, they were a little bit redesigned as well, so they'll look a little bit different to the ocean view rooms. They're also called our deluxe categories. But as you can see, even when you're on the garden side, you're still very close to the ocean, and it tends to be more quiet on this side as well. So our entry-level category is the Garden Studio, the Garden Deluxe Studio, and they're all located on the ground floor, and most of them have a king-size bed. So this is good to know about these rooms because the hotel doesn't book by room location or bed type. All of our rooms have fully equipped kitchens, so the guests have everything they need to cook during their stay. And these rooms can hold 2 people, whether it's 2 adults or 1 adult and 1 child. The next room I'm going to show you is an ocean studio with a loft. So all of these rooms are located on the 3rd floor, and they all have a king-size bed. These rooms can accommodate 2 adults and 2 kids, or 3 adults. So some guests will prefer being in on upper floor just because of the view, and it's so perfect from upper floor rooms, and you'll have more privacy as well. Other guests will prefer being on the ground floor because you can walk straight out onto the lounge chairs. So the next room we're going to show you today is the Ocean 2 bedroom. These rooms really feel like a nice family vacation home because the guests can park just in front of the room that's specific to that unit, and all of the chairs in front are specific to that room as well. So these rooms have a different setup. You'll have on the ground floor the living room and the kitchen and the walkout patio, and then upstairs you'll have the 2 bedrooms, one with a king-size bed and the other with 2 full-size beds, and another balcony upstairs. So it's really the best of both worlds because you'll have the upper floor with the beautiful views of the sunset, like all of the ocean view rooms that are on the upper floor. And then on the ground floor, you'll have the walkout patio. These rooms can accommodate 5 adults or 6 people if there are kids in the room. All of the art all throughout the property and in the rooms is done by our local artist, Sir Roland Richardson, who you can even sometimes spot on property painting as well. So this is a nice array of 3 different categories that we have to give you a nice idea, but the property actually has 10 different categories overall. The hotel has 2 beaches. So the first is the Grand Casse Beach, the one that we have here. And that's more of the quiet beach. It's calmer, more shallow. It's perfect for smaller kids. This one has the swimming line as well. And actually in the distance, what you'll see, the houses after the hotel, that's where the village of Grand Casse starts. And that area is actually known to be the culinary capital of the island. That's where you'll find some of the best restaurants of the destination, and they're just within walking distance. So we really encourage our guests to go out and explore the rest of the destination because there's so much to do around the island. We always say that Grand Casse isn't the destination, St. Martin is. We offer snorkel trips and dive trips directly off of the hotel from our dock, which is right here. So guests can book that with our water sports desk and leave directly from the hotel. All the non-motorized water sports are also included with every reservation, and that includes paddle boards, kayaks, different kinds of floats, toys for the sun for smaller kids, but also snorkeling gear. And you can already snorkel from one beach to the other around this rock area on which we're located right now. The nice thing about the hotel as well is that it's very nicely spread out. So even when it's full, it doesn't feel that way. And guests will always find lounge chairs or quiet areas or hammocks in the garden to call their own for their vacation. And this is the second beach that we have. This is Petite Plage Beach. And this is where we'll offer service from the restaurants, where we'll have lounge chairs, and it's considered more of the swimming beach. We're very close to the natural reserve of Creole Rock, which is the nicest place to go diving on the French side. So we're already lucky to have such close proximity to that snorkeling straight off the beach is already beautiful. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can even see turtles and starfish and stingrays. And so our on-site restaurant Sunset Cafe is just behind me, also with beautiful views of the ocean. So this is our on-property pool. It's actually a rooftop pool and it overlooks the entire Bay of Grand Cas. And the design is so that people don't see where the pool ends and the ocean begins. So in addition to this, we built last year the new Moonrise Bar and Lounge, which is just next to the pool area. And this allows guests to be able to order drinks and snacks or tapas while they're enjoying the day at the pool. So this bar is also open for sunset and you can enjoy a beautiful view from up here in the evening while sipping a cocktail. So thank you for taking this virtual tour with me. I hope you enjoyed the visit of the hotel and found it to be helpful. And we hope that next time we'll be able to welcome you in person.